Been talking for a minute. And my mic was off. New streamer. Alright. Solo Dolo's only $6.85. We've unlocked everything now. So all the money that we need, that we have, is just going to go towards restocking if we die. Let's take a look at this. So you have amateur, intermediate, professional, nightmare, insanity, customs. What are the custom presets? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Apocalypse 3. Could be fun. All right. Let's see what our custom has again here. Wonderful. Take this to 3 for the first round. Why do I get diarrhea every time I go live? Like right when I go live. We're gonna push through it. Oh boy, I hope we can. Crucifix, ghost event, and record 2 sounds. These are things I can do. And I'll prove it. Let's just hope I can do it without crapping my pants. We're listening. We're listening. We got lucky on the box. We see nothing. Let's clear the room for bone. See if the voodoo doll is here. Open a future hiding. Oh, I have those on high now. Not very high. It's the bone right there. Sounded like I heard something over here, but I'm not sure. No. Is that in here? Nothing looks out of place. I'm really bad at telling where noises are. Let's see if the monkey paw's here. No monkey paw. Oh. What? What door just shut? And then we got stuff falling down in the hallway? That bedroom light just turned on? This is probably the room. And 8. Oh no, it's the hallway. I really don't want it to be the hallway. Not gonna lie. Hallway sucks. Because it's a big area. We got this hall. We got orbs. Did that count as orbs? Indeed. So we don't need to do that anymore. That's kind of the nice feature of this camera, is it confirms orbs, which is great. All right, let's get some more stuff. Get the stuff. Dotes and spirit box. Sanity's looking just fine. Close. This is a good spot, though. Okay. So it goes all the way down there on both sides. I don't know a better way, but this is like how I like to light up this area. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? It responded to the friendly couple. I'll put that up there. All right, we no longer require your services. Outside with you. Actually, outside with me, too. So we've got ghost orbs and spirit box. Even though Mimic's not here, it is on the menu. What else does Mimic do? Just so we can keep it straight. Where are you, Mimic? I'm blind, I'm blind. Right there. So it does spirit box, orbs, ultraviolet, and temps. So we've got spirit box and orbs. So ultra freezing. That's how we'll remember that. Ultra freezing. All right, let's throw a couple of D's down. Sound recorder, ghost event, crucifix. Let's get an ultralight, ultraviolet in there. Oops. Ooh, that might be a phantom. Nope. Didn't count it. So I can't say. Sucks. We did get a video though. Another hiding spot. Dots. Ooh, a Dio. That's good to know. That's fun. Okay, let's see if we can get, well, that's exactly what I want to see if I can get. Want to get the camera too, but... I don't know if I've had a successful filming of dots yet, because the thing doesn't stay on dots long enough for the camera to actually start recording. It drives me nuts. Okay, we got a light switch. Lights, ghost, orbs. That's fine. We got one. Beautiful. All right, we'll get the last video in a minute. Let's see if we can get ghost photo. Thank you for that. So sweet of you. Beautiful. All right, we need 2 more photos. It had opened some doors, but it's been a hot minute since it did. Can you touch a door? The Dora. Let's see, I don't need this anymore. We have all the evidence already. I can actually get a photo of it in dots still too, because that photo was just ghost. Got it. All right, we need 1 more photo. We have to burn a crucifix, so we can just do that. Oh wait, I'm not going to get a photo of this because we already have all the evidence. All right, time for media. We gotta get some audios going here. I'm bringing a firelight for that. We could also get a photo of the EMF. Yeah, this one's been pretty good to us in terms of media. Can you blow out this candle? $8:06. Can you blow out this candle? Thank you. Hey, what's up, girl? Okay, we need one more sound. She's just going nuts in them dots. I regret lighting that other candle because I don't want it to do a second. A second blowout sound. No dupes, please. Let's grab this. We can get a photo of it. Let's just get it all done. We can get a video of that. We can wear this for fun. Whoa. What the heck was that? Oh, we gotta turn dots off because we don't want to get accidental dots. Sensor or firelight. The sensor never really works the first time. I don't know for sure what that was. Motion sensed, good. Alright, let's go take a peek at our sanity. I think we're done with these. All unique. 10, 10, 10. We got high value too. Orbs are 10? Dang. That's like the easiest one to get, assuming it's a Orbs Ghost. I'm surprised by that. One more sound. EMF, dots, ghost, ghost. This is going to be a pretty good media payout. So we don't need this or the camera, video camera. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Do we have to smudge this thing? No. I don't think we actually want to take sanity pills. Dio, when do you hunt? 40. So we got plenty of time. We need to get a sound recording still. What was our cursed? Music box. We can use that. So if we get into a hunt, we're gonna bring it into the kitchen. So we can loop it around here. We'll leave this just in case we need it. We're not gonna hide from this ghost because this ghost always knows where you are. Hopefully if we put this like right here. I think we're done. Did it just start hunting? What was that? I mean, I was like outside. Unique, 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 unique. Sweet, music box. That's the first time I've got that before. Yeah, we're done. Hunt not required. Take it away, Ethan. I did all the work again. How are those donut minis? Well, I went inside and risked it all. Yokai?
I prepared some jobs for you.
What? What's the yokai do? Spirit box? Orbs and dots. What did I have checked in the journal? Did I accidentally check writing? I got the ghost wrong. Because Dio is dots, box, and writing. I checked something wrong on accident. Oh, we gotta re-roll. I'm an Egypt. What can I say? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Photo, 3 photos, incense during a hunt. That's it. Those are easy. That's not a problem. We got mirror. Will we get lucky again? We will. It's probably a good thing I didn't let that move all the way to a hunt. I would have died. Because I thought I was dealing with a Dio. Baby room. We got orbs. The reason we know we got orbs is because it filmed it. Ghost orbs. Okay, it's not going to be cold enough for this yet, so we'll just ditch it. And there's not necessarily anything to take a photo of just yet. I have to go use the bathroom, though. So I'll leave it on the camera so we can see what's going on in there. Oops. Okay, I'll be right back. Here? Babe? You home? Oh. We get to do us a little kick action. Little kick ban. Deleted a message? No, I want to ban him. Beautiful. All right. Sorry about that. If anyone's there. Life-threatening situation just unfolded in the bathroom. It might not be over yet. Not guessing we saw much. I wish I didn't bring the camera in with me. Okay, we have no sounds. We got orbs and haunted mirror. So we can go find the Bowen. Let's bring some dots and this. It burns us precious. That's what's happening down there right now. We got hiding there. I think we'll just put it on the far end here. So what you want? We can try this real quick. Are you here? Are you friendly? I think it's here, guys. Don't need that anymore. Let's go get a UV. Bum 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 bum. Boop 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 boop. Hot take: UV2 is better than 3. Touch that door too. Just in case you roam. Let's see if we got a temp going. I was gone for quite a while. Okay, bone hunt. Have you seen this bone? I was gonna say this is my least favorite room in this house. Yeah, it probably is, because this bedroom includes the closet and the bathroom. I think it's my least favorite room for a hunt. Or for a favorite room. For collections of evidence. Bone Squad! Pretty sure I left that light on in there. Lots of shadows in here. Imagine I could miss it pretty easy. It's kind of silly. Can you imagine a house where if you turn on too many lights, the breaker trips? Like you just can't turn on more than 5 lights in the house. Oh, there it is. You guys may be haunted because you have a human skull in your house. That might have something to do with it. Not a guarantee, but feels like a factor. All right, this will be our media table. Okay, did we get any evidence yet? Yeah, we got spirit box. That's all we got though, right? Oh no, we did get orbs. It could still be a mimic. I was just reading something on the toilet. that right now mimics are bugged and can give dots as well. So that's fun. Grabbing things that I can film so we can just get all that out of the way. Camera's there. All right, give me something. Give me something sweet. Come on, baby. Okay, we got motion sensor, so we'll turn that off. What was that? We got journal. It's not stepping in the salt. Is Wraith on the table? No. So it must just be on the other side. We'll get it. There it goes. Just gotta wait it out. Okay. And we can get a firelight if we need to for the last one. Let's go ahead and write off ghost writing. Mare. Okay, yeah, it can't be the mimic. When does the mare start hunting? 60? If the light's on and it's a normal speed. Okay. We need 3 sounds and 3 more photos. We can get a photo of the journal, I believe. Beautiful. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. This really has no purpose for us anymore. It's not gonna be temps. We don't need that anymore. Alright, let's go get the sound recorder. Firelight. What else? Let's take a peek at our sanity. Gotta remember to do that. I forget almost every time. 71. We should be okay for a little bit. Beep bop ba doop boop. Blah. Oh, we can get a photo with this. I didn't mean to bring the camera with me. It's alright. How many more photos do I need? 2? We might have caught that. I don't know. Groaning. Alright, let's forget the firelight. Firelight. Can you blow out this light? Blow out this candle. You can do it. It's very quiet in this house. And it cut the light. She's going nuts now. I didn't get the sound? Explain that. Did I just... Oh, what's up, Big Chillin'? Welcome back. All night long. I'm doing well. I need these lights on. We got us a mare, and it will hunt me sooner in the dark. You ever played Phasmo, Big? No, you ever watched it? You know anything about it? I'm kind of at a slow part right now. What I'm doing tonight is each time I win, I'm going to make the difficulty a little harder. And this is literally the first round. So this round's not going to be too hard. Okay, that should count. They just dropped a new update. Oh, I did get the fire. It just didn't show up. That's only worth $1. Oh, it's a duplicate. Excuse me. How's this a duplicate? Oh, it's up here. Okay. That didn't sound like groaning to me. That means I don't need the audio of this. I need to film it. So, the basic mechanics are still the same. You collect evidence to figure out what the ghost is. This round, I'm allowing 3 evidence, which is like the max. If you have 3... these are the evidence things. So it showed me orbs, it talked on Spirit Box, and it wrote in my journal. That only leaves Mare. So I know the ghost, but now you have media evidence. And you can't get the same thing twice, so all these are unique on the video. So I'm done with video. I don't need this camera anymore. I need one more audio, but it can't be fire or groaning. And I need one more photo. Trying to think what else I can get audio of. Audio sometimes is the tricky one. Because there's only so many things in my control. Some things don't count. Like if it messes with this door and slams it shut, it doesn't count. I don't know why. Don't be groaning. I think that's different than groaning. It's a whisper. Talking. Unique. Okay, so we're done with that. Bye. I discard all my equipment in the crib. Let's go get some incense. Yes, you can die. Here's how it works. I'm going to show you this real quick. They have this really cool cheat sheet that's better than the journal. So I tell it I'm doing, you know, professional, which means I'll have 3 evidences. And I say, okay, I saw ghost orbs. It talked on the Spirit Box, and it wrote in my journal. And it goes, oh, then it has to be a mare. Those are the 3 things. Here's the speed of the mare when it hunts me. Here is the sanities that it can hunt at, 40 and 60. Usually that's just 1 sanity. So you read over here, there are tells for the mare. It won't hunt until 40% average sanity if the lights are on, which is why it keeps turning the lights off, because it wants no light. It can hunt it at 60% if it's dark. And what that actually means, if we look over here, is I have a sanity meter and I'm at 68%. Your sanity goes down primarily by being in the dark. So if you're in a lit room, your sanity shouldn't go down. But the ghost can do things around you to make your sanity go down too, like ghost events, show itself, make noises. Like there's things it can do to freak you out that cause your sanity to drop. Once my sanity goes below 60, if it's dark, it can hunt. And it'll just start walking around. You can kind of see it flashing, and if it gets close enough to you, you just die. So that's the risk. Some ghosts, and there's like, if we go back to this, there's absolutely a ton of ghosts. I know I'm covering some of them over there, but this is how many ghosts there are. And like the demon, if you get a demon, where are you, demon? Demon over here. He can hunt at 100% sanity. He can hunt the second you get in if he wants, because he has an ability that means he can hunt at any sanity. And there's actually an achievement to die to a demon within 1 minute of going in the house, which I have. That was probably one of the hardest ones to get. So here's our equipment van. I don't really need anything else out of here except for these. These are smudge sticks. In this case, all my equipment is tier 3, like I've leveled up a ton. If a hunt happens, you can burn an incense or a smudge. I don't know what they're called, incense in the game, but everyone on the community calls them smudge. If you smudge the ghost, it gets blinded with these ones for about 7 seconds, which gives me time to hide. So there are hiding spots, like I'll show you some in here real quick. If you hide, you might not be found. Oh, it cut the breaker. It wants to hunt me. So we got to get in here and get the power back on. So here's a hiding spot, for instance. You could duck in here, and I can hold the door shut. Oh, I got to deal with a Twitch ban real quick. That's just an event. Actually, it might not be. Yeah, it's not walking. That's just an event. Every mission can have a cursed item too. So this was the cursed item. It's a mirror. Here's another hiding spot. It wandered all the way over there. And the cursed items all do different things. Every round I'll probably use it. I already used the mirror. The mirror shows you, it's a good segue, the favorite room. And that matters because every ghost will always have a favorite room, and that's where you're going to do all your testing. But the ghosts... That's the mayor's, one of the mayor's abilities too. So we got the picture. This light's broken now. Since it's a mayor and it wants to hunt me, it's going to try to break the lights. Okay. At this point, I need to repel it with incense, and I need to cleanse it with incense. Those are actually the same thing. If you have any questions, let me know, because I know I'm saying a lot, but I'm trying not to necessarily like overwhelm you. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this down here so it doesn't hunt. These crucifixes, if you kind of look when I'm placing it, there's like this white, it's really far out there, right there, that white circle. It has this big radius. It cannot start a hunt within that range. So if it's within this range and it tries to start to hunt me, this crucifix will burn and the hunt will be canceled. This is a level 3 crucifix, so it's got 2 burns in it. I have every mission, there's new optional objectives, and to get a perfect game you need to get the ghost right, not die, get all 3 of these, fill out the whole media journal, and find, there's always a bone in the house. I already found it. It was right here. This is human skull. So all I need to do now for a perfect game is get it to hunt me and then smudge it. That'll take care of this. Repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. And it's a twofer because it also does cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Those two are kind of the same. You can actually cleanse the area. Yeah, right. When I picked it up, I was like, I think I know why you guys are being hunted. You have a human skull in your garage? It's probably best if I chill here. Oh, I burnt my incense, but that was not a hunt. It tricked me. Hunts can start like that. Which one's the burnt one? Okay, that one is. It messed with me there. These are tier 3 goggles. They give you night vision. Botrick says you leveled up to level 1. I don't know if you can see that, Big Chillin'. I literally have no idea what that means, but congratulations. I'm sure that's one of the bots I have on my multi-stream. You can see it. Also, when you're hiding, if you talk, down on the bottom left corner, there's a microphone icon, so I can mute myself like that. That's exactly what it means. If you're talking and you're within range, it will know where you're hiding. And if you have electronics on, it will find you too. So if I go hide like this, it'll come find me most likely. I have to turn them off. Oh, it might start a hunt. Nope. Oh, it shut this door. You can't do that to me. I don't know what it means to get a level. Oh, snap. It's right by me. I don't want it to start a hunt on me because I have it set to 0 grace time. So if it starts a hunt on me, I'm dead without a chance to react. Come on now, let's go. Let's go see what my sanity is real quick. When I get out of the match, I'll kind of show you the difficulties thing. It's very customizable. So they have standard difficulties, and then you can have custom. So I'm low enough now that it should hunt me anytime. I forgot I can use the mirror to force it, but my sanity's low enough that I shouldn't need to. Light or no... Did I leave that? I did leave that. See, it just tried to hunt me. It's still got one more hunt in it. It's gonna have to wait like a minute now. Probably hurt my hand a little. This game's really fun with a bunch of pals. Because you can say, alright, I'm gonna... I don't know if I smudged it too early. I couldn't tell where it was, so I might not have got it. Oh, I got it. I've muted myself so it can't hear me. So as soon as it finishes this hunt, we can leave. And you know a hunt's over because light switches will work again. Not meaning they'll come on, but when it's hunting, you can't even toggle it. And I'll have about 60 seconds or 90 or something like that to get out. So I should be safe now. Okay, so you can't really tell when I hit the smudge button because this doesn't do anything. I might get level 2s just to change that, but it checked off repel the ghost and cleanse the area. We filled all these out with unique photos, movies, and audio, and you can always listen to the audio back, which is kind of cool. You can't watch the video back though. I wish they'd fix that or add that. We got the ghost selected, so we're ready to roll. You can set up video cameras in there and watch them. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I was saying with multiplayer, you could say, I'll have the photo camera, you have the video camera, you have the audio recorder, and one thing like ghost, like burning a crucifix, all three of you can collect that at the same time, whereas I have to do those all one at a time. Takes a little longer. That was a good payout. Why did I get so much? So I got a perfect bonus. I'm a level prestige once 85. So here's all the equipment. There's three tiers. Once you hit 80, you can buy all of it. It all costs money. So I don't need money anymore, except that if you die, you lose the gear you brought and you have to restock the truck. And I have this as my quick loadout. I'm gonna actually change the incense to level 2 so we can see it a little bit better. So if I die, it costs me 685 bucks to fully restock. But I've got 7 grand, so I'm not really worried about it. And we have, here's the ghost hunting warehouse. All the levels of all the equipment here. Every time you find a bone for the first time, it'll show up here. So we've got the whole skeleton, as they say. These are all the different cursed items that you can find. We found all of them. I think this case is for event trophies, and I've only participated in 2. So if you don't participate, you lose. And then these are all the achievements. There's 1 missing, but I'm actually missing 2 achievements. So I don't understand that. But the only achievements I have left are to prestige to level 3. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so now we're going to come back and pick a map. We'll pick a different house this time. I'll probably alternate between these 3 houses because they're smaller. Some of these are like massive, like a whole prison and a insane asylum and a high school. It's kind of a lot for a solo. Okay, so we beat it. We have to up the difficulty. So here are all the modifiers. Right now I start with full sanity. I have pills that can give me sanity back. So if I don't want my sanity to be in hunting range, I can take those. I have 4 of them. So I can recover 80 sanity. My sanity drain is 2 times normal right now on this difficulty. You can see every time I change something, it gives me either more or less of a reward multiplier, right? So when you make it harder, you get paid more. I can sprint. My normal speed, flashlights don't work. And if I burn an incense or I take a sanity pill, I have to rebuy them. The ghost, normal speed, it doesn't roam much. I'm not letting it change favorite rooms because I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm just trying to get good at all the new stuff in the update. And when it changes rooms, you just have to move everything. It's annoying. And it honestly, it only adds 0.1 to the modifier if I let it. So it's not worth it. High activity, high events, so that I have more opportunities to film and photograph stuff. If you do friendly ghosts, you get to 0. So you can do it so the ghost won't hunt you, but there's literally a 0 payout. Grace period 0, I already mentioned that. It hunts for longer. If it kills someone, it hunts longer. I'm solo, so that doesn't matter. Evidence given, we're going to drop that to 2. So now it will only give me 2 pieces of evidence, and I have to learn about their abilities and their tells to try to figure out, well, this ghost doesn't do that, so it can't be this, and blah, blah, blah. It can get difficult. Every time I win, I'm going to drop this down until we get to 0. And if we beat that, there's something crazy hard that we can try, but we'll see if we get that far. Fingerprint chance. So if it touches a door and it's a UV producing ghost, a fingerprint ghost, it will have to show me that for a minute. Lastly, I don't get any setup time, so sanity starts draining immediately when I get in. Random weather. Doors could be open. If you set this like to none and you go in the house and you see a door open, that means the ghost room is adjacent to that door on one side or the other. But when it's high, you don't really know. I keep hiding places up pretty high so that well, I don't die while I'm trying to figure this out, especially when you take away evidence. You're going to need a bunch of hunts to happen so you can listen to it. Keep the sanity monitor on because it's helpful. Some ghosts can hunt at high sanities and some low. Yeah, you can change it all a lot. What they do, though, is they give you these custom... Let's apply that. They give you these custom, like, pre-built ones, rather, I should say. Apply difficulty back. So you can, when you first start the game, it won't even let you go higher than amateur. And if you were to look at the customs, anyway, I don't need to show everything, but the customs, you can say, like, give me the default settings for amateur, and then you can go in and tweak them a little. So if you're like, I like professional, but I just don't like this, you can go change that. Back. All right, we're going back in. Let's say go. Key to the house. The map sometimes is helpful. I have it so I don't get to see where the breaker is, but it's either the garage or the basement in these houses. And here's our 3 optionals. Low sanity, photo of an EMF reader, and a photo of the ghost. That one's going to be the hardest because you don't always get a chance to get a photo of the ghost. So we'll bring the camera. The thermometer is like one of the best tools because the ghost room is always colder than every other room. So if you're not sure if you're in the ghost room, thermometer. It takes a minute though for the ghost room to cool down. Okay, no cursed items in here. Let's see if we got the breaker box in the garage. We do. Lucky. I always prefer the garage over the basement. The basements are creepy. Okay, so the power is on now. There can be cursed items in here. Okay, it's either going to be the voodoo doll or the monkey paw, I think. It's the monkey paw. I love the monkey paw. When we get to the point where I need it, I'll explain why. So you can make wishes with that. All the cursed items have a benefit, but they also have a cost. I don't know why I can't shut that. Did I shut that door or did it? Trees outside. Alright, I think it's time for me to get the thermometer out to try to help me figure out where the room is. Oh, it might be right here. We just have to kind of go into other thresholds and see what the temperature does. No, so it's the same. This is a threshold of room change. Let's look for the bone while we're looking around. No bone in here. There's a hiding spot right there. If you turn on too many lights, you'll trip the breaker. Oh, so our temp just dropped massive, and that lamp, I didn't turn it on. So this is us. It's going to take a while. Freezing temperatures is a ghost evidence thing, but it takes a while for them to get that low. I can't tell where you are. I think that's you. Yes, we got it. I need my video camera. So we got the ghost photo. Perfect. Turn the radio on. Go. That was creepy. It's very active. Okay, we're going to check for ghost orbs. You can only get those with night vision. And it's a lot easier to tell in the dark. The downside is you got to lose a little bit of sanity while you look for it. I don't think we have any ghost orbs. So we can come into the journal and say no ghost orbs. And it'll get rid of all the ghosts that require ghost orbs. Oh, but you know what? I'm on a 2 evidence. So... Camera. This thing's probably tanking my sanity right now. I think I need to go. Yeah, we out of here. I might lose. Jeez! Yeah, some of the ghost models are pretty cool. One of them can change models during a hunt just for 1 frame. It's its tell. I really like when we get that. Yeah, look at what it did to my sanity. It tanked it. Those are sanity pills. We're definitely going to need to get these put in there right now. So that it can't hunt me. If we die, we die. We just re-roll it and hope for a ghost that's not quite as aggro. If I read through some of this, I might be able to figure it out. There's one that, like, if it does something near you, it really impacts your sanity. I just don't remember which one that is. I should cover the whole room. Throw this here for a little extra cover. Okay, this is a spirit box. I can try to get it to talk to me, but you can only be in the dark. Are you there? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you old? Are you young? What's your name? Okay. Most likely, it's not gonna be that. Okay, we got freezing temps, though. So we're not gonna need this anymore. Off you go. So we go to the journal and we say freezing temps. So we get one more piece of evidence. wants that ass for sure. We still need to find the bone. Let's grab the camera and see if we can do that real quick. We can snap a photo of the bone. To get... Oh, there it is. To get one of the pictures satisfied. This might be in the basement here. Oh yeah, this basement sucks. I forgot to get my headpiece. It's opening up doors. No bone in here. I hate it when I go through every room and I end up not having the bone. Because it means I just missed it and I gotta do it all over. Let's get down here. It's kind of hard to see in this spot. This mannequin can, like, appear in different spots in the house. Oh, there's one right there, too. I had one appear outside, like, a day or two ago. It was just right outside the window in the living room. Like, how did you get out there? I didn't really check the garage and the entryway, so let's see if we can find it in there. There it is. Pelvis. Let's go put this back so it's there when we need it. Okay. Man, once I took that sanity, it just quit doing all that crap it was doing. I already forgot what my objectives were. Low sanity, photo of EMF. So let's get the EMF reader. That one's easy. And we'll get the 2 dots. It's kind of a big room, so we're going to want both of them. There's one ghost I know that it's not, and that's a shade. A shade is very shy, and it won't really do anything if you're in the room with it. This ghost is definitely not shy. I guess we'll just set these up across the room. Can I reach that? Get our Xbox Connect dots going. So this is one of the evidence types. Some ghosts will show up on this randomly. It's not like they're just always on it. So we're just going to film for a minute, just in case it walks by. You ever play Hunt Showdown, Big Chillin'? That's the other game I've been toying with going back to. I hadn't played this game right now. They just dropped this update 2 days ago, and I hadn't played this game for months before that. And then the update kind of brought me back, and Hunt just had an update too, so I'm not very good at that game, but I'm kind of wanting to get back into it. Yeah, I might stream that one. Oh, it looked like it was about to film something. I bet it might have meant that it showed on dots for a split second. I might jump into that tomorrow. There it is. Okay, we got the ghost on dots, and we know that's our second evidence. So we go over here to evidence, and we say dots. Yuri and Oni. So we'll read up on those guys in a second, but I'm hoping to get a photo of it in dots. The ghost photos and videos pay a little better than most of the rest of the stuff. Did I turn this? Yeah, it's on. It is worth noting that it walked straight to me when it was in dots form. We'll read these about these 2 ghosts, but I think one of them might say it always walks right at you in dots. Doesn't mean other ghosts can't, But it means if you see that a lot, it's probably this ghost. Oh, snap. I didn't get that in time. Okay, we need to get a photo of the EMF reader. That sucks. I took that photo just a second too late. Okay, we don't need you anymore. So that wouldn't have been a dots. That was just a ghost event. I can have one more photo. Wait. Maybe the video counted, but I don't have a photo of the ghost. Now I do. Oh, I did have a photo of the ghost. I forgot I got that. Okay, it's gonna be messing with my sanity. I shouldn't need this anymore. Let's get out of here and go get some more stuff. Take a peek at the sanity. Let's pop this light off while we're here. I'm a dad. We gotta turn lights off if nobody's using them, you know what I mean? I'm stoked that you made it back for another stream, Big. Okay, all photos are unique. We're done with that. We still need 4 videos, and I haven't even started on audio. And we need to read up on Yuri and Oni. So if we come over here, we tell it we're only getting 2 evidences. And we got dots, and what was the other one? Temps, right? Yeah. Okay, they both have default hunt speed of 1.7 meters per second. And they both hunt at 50. So that's not helpful. I won't get orbs because it's hidden, and I won't get EMF because it's hidden. I only get 2 evidence pieces. Only ghosts that can close or interact with an exit door outside of a hunt or an event. So the front door, it can open or close that without there being an event. I've never actually seen that happen. Incensing the ghost will force it to the favorite room. That's not helpful because they're not allowed to change rooms. Can shut a door and drop sanity nearby is 15. That's a good tell. So it's shut a lot of doors on me, and my sanity is tanked. So I'm leaning Yuri right now. So we'll circle it, but it might not be. Oni. This is an equal tell. Drains 20% sanity during events instead of 10. Now I'm leaning Oni because it's done a lot of events on me. Will not do Ghost Mist. We haven't had a Ghost Mist. It blinks more frequently during hunts, making them more visible. More likely around multiple people. More active. More likely to appear as a full ghost during events. We haven't seen it as a full ghost once, but it's a more likely. It's not a guarantee, so... This one's going to be tough. We can't tell from listening to it. They both have things that drain my sanity. I might just have to look at it. Evidently, the Oni looks visible. It's a little bit of a toss-up. The Oni looks visible for longer. If we're in there and we hear a ghost mist, then we know it's a Yuri, because Oni is the only ghost that cannot do that. Sanity's in the toilet again. No surprise. We're going to want that. We're going to need this for a video. It's video time, baby. We're going to need this for a video. Wait, let's get the audio going, too. There's one ghost, the yokai, that if you talk too much around it, it can just randomly hunt you. It doesn't like it. It's like, shut your mouth. I'm done with you. Looks like it turned the radio on. Let's get this camera in hand. Actually, I want to shut dots off because I don't want to get another video of ghost dots because it'll count as a duplicate. Okay, we got a motion sensor video, so we'll shut this off. Can you blow out this light? Okay, I think I was getting the ghost too, but is it too late for the door? Yeah. So we got fire, motion, and dots ghost. We don't have regular ghost. Let's relight this and we can get a sound recording of it. Can you blow out this light? Pretty please. Oh, you can't see the game. My bad. Sorry. Woof. I'm sorry about that. I still forget that sometimes. New streamer business. So I put these down, a motion sensor and this. I filmed the motion sensor go off. And I filmed the firelight go out like it just did now. Now we have an audio of the firelight going out too. So we still need 2 more videos and 2 more audios. The audios can be tricky because there's not a lot of things I can do to force audio. I kind of just have to wait for it. The firelight's one I can force. The crucifix is one I can force. That's about it. We can get a video of it stepping in salt. Everything else in here is not helpful. Next we'll come back for those smudge sticks, and we're gonna have probably a couple hunts, unfortunately. I can, let's see, how many more of these do I need again? 2 audio, 2 video. So we can lay some salt down, and if we film it while it's stepping in it, that will count. Okay, we got it to interact with a light. That's unique. Okay, just need 1 more video. Presumably it was over there. So it has to come over here. I mean, it's turned this radio on. Oh, I'm not recording. There we go. Dude, it likes that radio. No, that's not how it works. They can cross the salt. There is one ghost that's not on the table right now, the Wraith, that does not, when it walks past it, it doesn't mess it up. Every other ghost will mess it up. And tier 3 salt actually will slow it down during a hunt, just for a second. But there's not actually any mechanic you can use to prevent it from moving somewhere. It's just hanging out over there right now. It's just playing with the light and the radio. Did it burn this crucifix? That crucifix has had a burn. We're done with this. Okay, it's stepped in the salt, but I don't care. Because we have all our videos done. Look at that, I didn't realize it hunted once. Okay, let's go get incense. We'll grab 2 of those. Make sure we know a place to hide. I'm pretty sure there's a place in the garage I can. Turn that light back on. I still need 2, I believe, of these, right? Yeah. We can try to record the audio of the second burn on the crucifix. I do have to get my sanity. I can't believe it's not to 25 yet. It's only at 50, huh? Alright. Let's take a peek in here real quick. Yeah, I can hide back in that corner for sure. What up, Spike? Welcome back on Twitch. I got Spike returning and Big Chillin' on Kick. So if you guys hear me talking to someone that you can't see in chat, it's because you're both on different platforms. I'm getting nervous that that crucifix has been burnt twice. I'm not sure, but just to be safe, we're gonna bring this one in here as well. How you doing, Spike? I may have got that in time. Sweet. I'm doing great. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too. Okay, I still don't know what the ghost is, unfortunately. Spike, have you ever played this game? Or watched it, I should say. Some general familiarity with it. Oh, cool. I don't know if you know... Sometimes it takes a second for that to show up. That's bonkers to me that didn't count. Anyway, they dropped an update a couple days ago. So, like, this audio recorder is a brand new tool. The video recorder is not a new tool. But it is, perfect. So now instead of just photos, you get 3 audio recordings. Dude, it's like... Jeez, this ghost is brutal. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna die if I keep talking. They hit the breaker. Okay, it's time. We gotta force a hunt. Let's go get the 3rd smudge. Oh, it's hunting. When it hunts, it shuts the door. You cannot leave. So we gotta pay attention to how much we can see it. Okay, we smudged it. I don't know enough about what normal looks like. We might just have to make a guess. Hunt's over. I think I'm going Oni. But I don't really know. So the only difference between the two is the Oni will appear more visible during the hunt. And I don't know if what I just saw was normal or slightly more visible. But my gut says to go Oni. So that's what we're going to do. Locking it in. Final answer. Cool. Spike agrees. Boom. Perfect bonus. Big money. Now we gotta up the difficulty. So, Spike, what we're doing, that was the second game, is every time we win, we up the difficulty. So, initially we were allowing it to give us 3 evidences. GG, thanks. Now, that round was 2 evidence given, and now we're only gonna let it give us 1. And then we'll see what we do after that. We'll go down to 0 evidence, obviously, and then we'll see what... I have an idea for what after that, but it's pretty intense. It's actually an achievement for it that I have, but we can try it again. Evidence 1. Apply. So the multiplier is higher. I get a bigger payout. We're going to go back to the house I know best. And get in. I got to reset the cheat sheet here. Okay. Crucifix, low sanity, video ghost. That one's the only one that's maybe going to be difficult. These ones are not. Those are just going to happen. I like to bring in the camera and the video camera because you never know when you'll have a chance to get the ghost. And then the thermometer to help me understand where the room is. So I only get 1 evidence. After that, we just have to learn about the ghost behaviors. See if we can sort it out. Not the mirror. Let's see if the box is in the garage. It is. I'm getting lucky. I haven't had a single basement box yet. Did it say a photo or a video of the ghost? A video. Did you hear that? That sounded like kitchen. Let's check for orbs. I'm not even 100% sure that was kitchen. Let's see if there's anything out of place. Oh, I forgot to use the monkey paw. I didn't need to last time. Was there a fork here? Okay, we'll get out the thermometer and see if we can sort it out. So these are two different rooms, technically. I heard something. It did not sound like it was in this room. I don't think this is the place. Maybe the living room. I don't think it's the living room. The cards are not there. The tarot cards. Let's go in here. It's not this room, but... Oh, that mug got thrown, though. So, it's near this room? Is it the hallway? No. Oh, yep, it's the hallway. This is not a good room, because it consists of this section and this section. So, it's kind of a lot. But our temperature is definitely lower in the hallway. And it can mess with stuff in its radius, so even though this mug is kind of far, like it can kind of roam a little into here and mess with that mug. We're just going to clear for the bone real quick so we don't have to worry about it. The bone is what makes the large maps kind of not an option for solo players, because the map is so big that finding the bone is just ridiculous. No music box. Not a good hiding spot in here either. This hallway is good though. It's messing with doors. There's the bone. Okay, that right there was the ghost mist. The Oni cannot do that. So we can come into here and say it's not an Oni. These are just things you learn as you use this cheat sheet enough. Like, where's it? So here's Oni. Will not do ghost mist event. So we know it cannot be an Oni. We can cross it off. Dang it. Okay, we got the door, even though it was already done. It still lets you film the door being slammed. It's kind of silly. I never did check for orbs over here. This area is a little difficult to check, but if you film, even if you don't see the orb, I feel like it gave us two things. We got the ghost. That was one of the things we needed, so we got lucky. We got a twofer. Still looking for orbs. No orbs. Homie's getting active out here. Let's just leave this like right here for now. We've already filmed a door, so I don't really care. Oh, I forgot the stand. It's in here. Whoops. There we go. Boink. We still don't have the cursed item, though. We gotta go find that real quick. I've checked a few places that we know it's not. It could be in the basement. There's two down here. There could be a summoning circle here. There is not, and a Ouija board in the back, which it is. Okay, we got the bone and the cursed item out of the way. Let's go get some evidence stuff. See if we can sort this out. Take a peek at our sanity. It's kind of low. We're gonna pop one of these. Let's get a couple crucifixes in there and we'll do a spirit box test real quick. One here. One here. Just using that. Actually, I do want it off. Another not. Dang it. I wanted to get a photo. I don't remember where I put my camera. I thought it was right there. Oh, it's on this one. Are you here? Are you friendly? That's our one evidence. Okay, so we don't need you anymore. Come in here and do spirit box. So these are all the potential ghosts. It's quite a bit more than last time. So now we have to start doing ghost tests. Things like that, as well as finish the evidence out. On the bright side, we don't have to do things like dots. It's not going to show up on dots. Spirit, the ghost writing, it won't write. It only gives us one evidence, and it's already done so. So it can still do an EMF. The only way the EMF works is if it's an EMF 5, that counts as evidence. And it can still do lower than 5, and I can take a photo of that. So that's why I want the EMF reader. So I can get a photo of it, just like that. I was using that. EMF, bone, Ouija. So I need 2 more photos. We can get a video of this. We're not going to need you anymore. Away you go. We just got to wait for it to walk past the sensor. Film it. Get rid of it. I'm going to mute myself in game because one of the ghosts on the table is the yokai and it can hunt. Actually, let's keep it on. If it hunts at a high sanity, that will help. That's a tell. The yokai can get pissed off and hunt you if you're below 80 and you're talking too much. If your sanity's below 80. There's a few of these we can test for. There's a few that we can't. It's not moving much right now. Wherever it is. Sounds like it's in that bedroom. I might already have that on video. It might not count. Unique, unique, unique. Oh no, I didn't. So I had Shadow Ghost and Ghost. You can see the ghost right here. That means it's not a phantom. Phantoms won't show up in... we'll double check on... It's new on video. It's not supposed to show up. It just burnt a crucifix. So... we need to go get a quick peek at my sanity to see exactly where we're at. Calm down. I might die on this one. It's pretty aggressive. Oh, we're low sanity. Like anything could be hunting us right now. And I'm not ready for that. We got a lot of tests still. Did I get a video of the crucifix? I don't think it worked. That sucks. It's interesting that it burnt that one. Oh, now you're stepping in it. It felt like my sanity went down really fast. So this hallway sucks a bit too because it gives the ghost a lot more places to go and chill. There, we finally got one. I believe we're done with video now. They're all unique, so we don't need this anymore. We'll go get rid of it. We can put this down just to see if it's a wraith. We don't need this. Wraiths will never step over salt. Okay, we got our first audio.
Welcome.
Julie, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. I just added those. You're the first person to make sure that it works. It stepped in salt, so it's not a wraith. I can't believe that didn't count. And I still need 2 photos. UFO Military, also thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Where's the photo camera? There it is. We're going to want to hang on to this. Think we can get a photo of this, but I don't know if it isn't going to count if it's not burning still. Okay, we're good. 1 more photo, 2 more audios. Oh, we can get an audio of that. Oh, it's not working. I don't think it counted. It like tweaked it out. Boop. Boop. I'm getting nervous about this one. I don't know if I get the perfect game. Like, my sanity's already really bad. I'm out of sanity meds. We can get an audio with a firelight. I better get myself a couple of these. This is gonna be tough because I still have so many ghosts that it could be. Over here real quick, I'm just gonna take Phantom off because I saw it in a video. It's stepped in salt. It does not have ghost orb, so it can't be the mimic. I don't know anything else I can take off yet. Yeah, still only 1 audio. Can you blow out this light? Please blow out this candle. No. We've got hiding in here as an option. Beautiful. So we need 1 more audio when the journal will be full. We've got hiding in here as an option. What was the cursed item? Ouija board. I can't get a noise off of the Ouija board. All right, Big Chillin', thanks for hanging out on Kick tonight. Appreciate that. Sleep well. Oh, we already got a laugh. That's going to be a dupe. It's not even show. Sometimes they don't show up. So if you get a duplicate audio or photo or video, they don't count towards the perfect game. The audio has been kind of buggy for me, though. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Yeah, it's still not showing up. Like if I switch... Yeah, that didn't do anything. Actually, we need to relight this because we need to do an Onryo test. As I understand it, if it blows out 3 candles, and we can even use this one, it will start a hunt right away. Where's my lighter? So it's blown out 1. If it blows these 2 out and doesn't immediately burn a crucifix, it's not an Onryo. The challenge, though, is that my sanity might be low enough that I'm in hunting territory anyway. So who knows? I'm leaning a little bit to Mare, but I don't know. Oh, we got something over here. I kind of want to go listen to that. I don't know. I couldn't understand what it said. But we got it. So we filled all that out. We just got to get sanity down and figure out the ghost. For a quick sec, let's just take a look at the choices. Dio will be obvious during a hunt. She's See, there's a lot on here that are just not obvious for me. Let's see if we can go listen to it. See, sorry. See how fast the steps are when it hunts. It's about one of the only things I can think to do. We've got 3 of these. Blow out a candle, please. That's a door. Actually, maybe we'll move this over here so we know if it, like, leaves this area. There we go. All right, I wanted to do the Onryo test, but what was my sanity? I didn't actually look at it because I'm not used to it. I used to play a lot with this sanity monitor broken. Oh, my sanity's pretty high. Is there anything on the board? The yokai, with as much as I've been talking, I'm going to say it's probably not a yokai. This is not for sure, though. I just think it's probably not. We cut the breaker. Let's open up one of these. Just in case. Oh man, my stomach's getting upset. Do 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 do. Can you blow out a candle? I don't like blowing out candles. It's interacted with kind of a lot of stuff, but 1, 2, so we've got 2. Blow out another candle, you big silly. Whoops. Please blow it out and then burn this crucifix, and then I'll know with 90% assurity that you are an Onryo. Ooh, see, Twins is even sounding... Twins is tough for me. Yeah, this can be long. Okay. If it's an Onryo, this is gonna burn. It's not an Onryo. It's not a Mimic, because Mimic has to show ghost orbs and we didn't get any. Alright, we're at a point where we just need it to hunt, so we'll go force the issue here. Is there a hiding spot down here? No. I gotta make a sacrifice. Ditch one of these. I don't want to get hunted in the basement. So we're gonna take the Ouija board upstairs. Just using that, bro. Dude, this is feeling more mare-like to me. Hide and seek. This forces a hunt. Goodbye. That sounds normal speed to me. We're gonna smudge it before we die. mute ourselves in game so I can talk and not be heard. I tried to open the locker, but I'm holding it shut. Just listening to the pace. It's done. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna go do a little bit of triage in the van, make a guess. We're not gonna come back in because this is not giving me much. So it's gonna come down to an educated guess. All right, here's what it comes down to. It is not a Dio, because a Dio, when it can't see me, it's this fast. I mean, when it's not close to me. And when it's close to me, it's very slow. It's not a Dio. It's going to be a normal speed ghost or maybe the twins. Most likely not this. I can't remember why the Morai has so many speeds, but let's see. What's my sanity? Oh, well, my sanity's high because I forced the hunt. If you take the Ouija board and say hide and seek, it doesn't drop your sanity, but it forces a hunt. And then it breaks the board, as we saw. Hello. Faster when average sanity is lower. My sanity was high, so it probably should have been kind of slow. That's tricky. I'm gonna eliminate it because I think it was more of a normal. If you look at this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 ghosts all have 1.7. It sounded like that. The tricky part is the twins can either be 10% slower or 10% faster than that, and it gets really hard to differentiate between normal and 10% different than normal. It wasn't that fast. I think it was a normal ghost. I'm gonna say normal speed, so I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna say not a yokai because I talked a freaking ton around it and it never cared. Yokais get mad if you talk too much in their space and they hunt you. Not a non-Rio. We did the 3 candles and it didn't burn a crucifix. They have to burn a crucifix or hunt after 3 candles are blown out. There's nothing I can really do to test for spirit. Poltergeist throws stuff a lot and has an ability that's really cool where it throws a bunch of stuff at once. It's just, it doesn't always do the ability. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't mean anything. So to me, it comes down to these 3. The reason I'm going to go with Mare is mares don't like being in the light. And it kept turning the breaker off and lights off like a ton. Prefers turning off lights and light bursting events. It didn't do a light bursting event, but it doesn't have to. I'm trying to see if it says anything about the breaker. All of them can turn off the breaker. It's just that this one did it a lot. So I'm going to go Mare. Let's see what we get. Other than that, oh, I do have to drop my sanity to 25. Son of a gun. All right, we just won't worry about that. We'll just call this in because that's gonna be boring. I'm just gonna sit in the dark. I don't have a cursed item anymore because the Ouija board broke. So I'm not gonna put us through that. It doesn't matter if it's perfect or not. We just have to get it right. Pulte. Well, it was moving a lot of stuff. So we got a little bit of money, just not as much. Because we didn't get this done and we got the ghost wrong. Let's go to a different house. Let's go to Ridgeview Court. And run another one. One evidence still. Cleanse with incense, repel with incense. This is a twofer. If you burn the incense like I did right before it gets to you, it checks both of those. So that's great. Detect a sound with parabolic mic. I haven't used that yet. It's this guy. That's the hardest of the 3, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I don't have to get a photo of anything in particular or a video, so that's good. I like when that's the case. This house has 3 floors, so it's a little bit bigger, but once we get the room in, we don't really, it's not going to bother us. We just have to find the room. Check the garage first. We're looking for the power box. The breaker. Must be basement. I'm not seeing it. It does make finding the bone a little harder because we have more rooms to look through, but sometimes you just kind of do that while you're waiting. I hate the basement in this house. It's big and nasty. We're only going to come back down here if it ends up that the room is down here. Otherwise, we're just not going in the basement. Okay. Alright, that's a hiding spot back there. Trying to remember all the places to look for the cursed item. I don't have all of the maps memorized. So we're kind of looking, we're listening to see if we can tell where the ghost room is. We're looking for the bone and the cursed item. I don't want to turn on too many more lights. That's technically a hiding spot. Get too many lights on, you can trip the breaker, and then you have to go all the way back. I think the mirror would be on the wall right here, so I don't think it's the mirror. There's a few cursed item rooms. I think the Ouija board would be in here. If it was the Ouija board. Oh, we know the ghost. Only the mayor can do that. Turn the light off right after you turn it on. Unless they change something. Which is poetic because I guessed mayor last time and I was wrong. Well, that was creepy AF. So it could be this room or the hallway here, or anything close enough to it. It's not here. It's not here. It's here. Baby room. This room is baby. Okay, we don't actually need this anymore. Let's just check for orbs real quick. We'll hold down record. That way the camera will tell me if they're here even if I don't see them. No orbs. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the map real quick because I don't actually know where all the cursed items are. Oh shoot. Is that you over there? It is you over there. Much easier to see here. Why can't I record you? Didn't work. We got the photo though. Creepy son of a gun. Oh, you guys didn't get to see that, sorry. We just got a photo of it. I'll show it to you in a second. It's actually not a very good photo, but... what map are we on now here? It's... It's not any of that. It's playing the piano for us. Is it Ridgeview? Yeah. Here's where we are, so we can see where all the cursed items are. I checked that. I checked that. Okay. I checked that. So it's... And we were in the basement. It's got to be either upstairs. Yeah, it's got to be upstairs. The mirror is in the dining room. Okay. Music box. Or monkey paw. Let's see if we can go find it. And cut some lights that we're not going to need. What was the mirror room? I'm tweaking. Dining room. Before you go down the basement. It would be right there if it was the mirror. Okay. Up we go. I should have put my night vision on. Looking for bone. No bone. This is why as a solo I try not to do maps much bigger than this, because the bone hunt is pretty tedious. So I don't need that. Okay, music box. That's the cursed item. That'll be helpful because we can get an audio recording of that. So it's a free audio. Still looking for the bone. Bone might be basement bone, and I hate basement. Or garage. I haven't really explored the garage fully. We're going to come back for that, so I'm going to leave that light on. Let's go to the car and grab our night vision. 11:09. I gotta text my daughter real quick. She and I are watching The Walking Dead lately. Oh, snap. Forgot to put my puppy out. Dang it. I'm a bad puppy owner. Let's grab these. I don't really care about any of this evidence stuff unless it helps me with photos or videos. I can get a photo of that. Doop. All right. Now we keep bone look merit ability again. Yeah, this is the mare. So you love it when you get one of the ghosts that only it can do that, and then it does it for you. You love to see that. Looking for the bone. No bone. No hiding spot either. Oh, there's the bone. I walked right past it. Sweet. Okay, so we've got one more photo to get. We're gonna go get the audio recorder so that we can start getting that stuff done. We should be able to get this one. What were the optionals that I had to do? Parabolic. And then we do have to force a hunt. We can get a photo of this and a video of that. Not a photo. I mean, an objective with this. Sometimes this one can be boring because we just have to sit and wait until it makes a noise, but we'll just get it for now. And oh, that might have counted. Easy. Easy. We got lucky. It's in the garage. Kind of makes me want to put this a little closer over here. It'll cover both areas. Okay. Let's put this down here. It just flickered the bathroom lights. I don't know how it got to the bathroom from the garage without walking past my motion sensor, but okay. Okay, we got the motion sensor video. Done with you. Keep this out for a second. One more photo, 4 more videos, and 3 of these. Oh shoot. Is it just starting? No, it wasn't. Did it light that? You fell asleep? This game can have slow parts, and then you have parts that make you shit yourself. Okay, we got one audio. We don't need this. I don't know why it's over here. All right, let's go get more stuff real quick. We do know the ghost. We just have to get the evidence media tab filled out. Force a hunt. And then we're good. We can get a video of this. None of this can I get anything with. What is the actual... Let's see here real quick. So we know it's a mare. Spirit box, orbs. It's not doing orbs. Writing. So maybe we should grab the journal, because if it writes in it, we can actually film that. Okay, yeah, I fixed it. Camera's kind of not where I want it to be. You gonna follow me now, camera? There you go. Let's see if we can get a couple things for it to film. Is this a hunt? It's a hunt. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Holy cow! They hunted early and it roamed far. It went over to I got mare circled. It went over to the living room. Oh, I died. I'm dead. It was a mare. That was a given.
Job's ready for you.
Okay, so I made 172, but it's going to cost me like 600 and something in lost equipment. So I definitely lost money. That's not the biggest deal in the world. But I want to check detailed statistics. Objects moved, used, doors. 15 interactions. Abilities used 2. That's the 2 times I turned the light on and it immediately turned it off. Only a mare can do that, which I love. What was my sanity when I died? I want to know that. I don't know if there's a way to know. I never took any pills, so we could do it this way. 41 lost, so I was at 59. And a mare... What can you hunt at, mare? 60. I wasn't managing my sanity good, but I'm still very confused how my crucifix didn't stop it. It must have just been hiding right outside of the zone. That sucks. The money's not that big a deal because I've bought all the equipment. Like, you really need money to pay for the upgrades, and I have them all. So now it's just, it costs me $685 to replenish my van on my solo dolo runs, and I've got 9 grand. So it's like, in a good run, I'll make like 1,500 to 2,500. So losing once in a while, it's not gonna hurt me. I do need to call it there though, because I gotta put my puppy out into sleep. I forgot to do that like an hour ago, and my daughter wanted to watch The Walking Dead with me. She's 13, and we've been having so much fun watching that. She's all in when she watches. She doesn't just watch casually. Like if she's a little tired, she's like, "We can't watch because I don't want to be tired. I want to be able to like watch." And she loves the characters and she likes talking about their arcs. And she's gonna, when we finish it, she's gonna make her own like fan edits and stuff. It's really fun. So I gotta call it here. I'm not sure. Tomorrow I might switch the game from this just for a minute and either go to DayZ or go to Hunt Showdown. Or something else completely random. I usually just pick what I'm feeling. So thanks for those follows from UFO Military and Julie Cater, Spy. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, if there's a game you're interested in, Spy, out of those I mentioned, or even other, I'd love to hear it, just to consider it. No guarantees, but I like to know what people want to see. Thanks, Spy, for hanging out and chatting, and also Big Chillin' on Kick. Thanks for hanging out and chilling, even though you're already asleep. With that, I'm gonna end it. Bye. Bye, right back at you. I really need a shortcut button to end it, so it's not awkward while I